Welcome back, everyone. Happy Monday. Today's off to a pretty calm start. We have fairly clear skies here, and we're going to stay nice and clear for this Monday. Temperatures starting off comfortable, but it is going to be another warm afternoon, similar to temperatures that we saw over the weekend. Temperatures right now in the 50s and 60s. Helena being one of the warmer spots in the state, 66 degrees right now in the capital, 54 in Great Falls. North central Montana is kind of in the 40s and 50s here, but further east it's a little warmer. Billings at 71 degrees, kind of a warm start in Billings this morning, but it's a calm day here. Now there are a couple of storms kind of moving through southern Montana and southwestern Montana, but those are going to be dissipating over the next couple of hours. And we have this westerly flow here. It's going to be a dry and clear day for most of the day for Montana. Once these storms clear out, it will be a lot more calm. But just to our east here, there's some severe storms brewing in the eastern part of the Dakotas into Minnesota. So there are some severe storms. Other folks waking up to much different weather, but Montana is pretty calm here, even considering these storms that are moving through. Those are going to be out in just a couple of hours. There was a little bit more storm activity just south of the capital earlier this morning, but at the moment that looks like it's kind of calming down as well. Helena, nice and quiet for today, and we're going to stay quiet here as well for the rest of today. There are a couple of storms kind of brewing in the southern part of the state, but we're going to stay nice and dry here for north central Montana. Now later this week, the chances for storms kind of increases here as we get further and further towards the weekend. So you can see this little front kind of moving through late Tuesday into Wednesday, and we do have the chance of those kind of afternoon, maybe even overnight storms for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, including into Wednesday, very, very early Wednesday morning. And that pattern is going to kind of continue with the afternoon chances for thunderstorms. So Wednesday, those pop-up thunderstorms coming through between that 2 and 5 p.m. range, when we typically see the afternoon thunderstorms coming through, but that's just kind of afternoon, not overnight thunderstorms. And that will continue kind of through the end of the week into the weekend, because we have different weather kind of setting up for the end of the week here. So we do have still the southwest monsoon that has been over the southwestern United States for the last couple of weeks here. That's typical for this time of year, but kind of breaking down by the middle of the week. We have this low to our northeast and the low to our west. So this pattern is kind of changing up here for the end of the week, and that brings more chances for thunderstorms in the afternoons and evenings. It allows for more instability and more storms to develop through the end of the week. And even though we are going to be cooling off slightly, we still do have the pop-up thunderstorm chances for for later on this week. This afternoon, though, today it's going to stay dry and quiet, plenty of sunshine, and temperatures are going to stay hot again. But we will be cooling off slightly by the end of the week. Today, still hanging on with the hotter temperatures into the 90s for a couple of spots, including Helena and Great Falls. So it is going to be hot today, but cooling off a little by the end of the week into the weekend, down into the mid 80s, maybe even low 80s by the end of the week. But as the temperatures cool, we have more chances for thunderstorms. So I don't think the fire danger will be decreasing a ton over the week, because we will have the chance for those kind of drier thunderstorms. And even though temperatures are in the 80s, maybe even 70s for a couple of days, still going to stay nice and dry and lots of sunshine. It's just not quite the end of fire season yet, but we are looking like we're going to get a slight break from the hot temperatures. So you might be able to turn off the AC.
That is much appreciated. All right, thanks, Katie.